No promo homo laws are on the books in 8 U.S. states. These laws restrict how teachers can talk about LGBT issues in the classroom. Arizona forbids portraying homosexuality as a positive alternative lifestyle and bans teaching safe methods of homosexual sex. Alabama schools must teach that homosexuality is not a lifestyle acceptable to the general public. Utah's law prohibits the advocacy of homosexuality in schools. It's also the first state where a no promo homo law is being challenged in court. We spoke to teachers, students, and parents there.
Many teachers, because the law is vague, understand it as a gag rule, meaning they can't say anything about homosexuality at all. And what that means is that a lot of teachers aren't actually fulfilling their responsibility to keep children safe because they don't think they can intervene in anti-gay behavior.
No promo homo does affect how they deal with bullying in the classroom or even in the hallways, just because they think that they can't even talk about it in school. Last year, it was like pretty much every day. It was like, oh, you're such a queer, you're such a fag. They got pushed into walls and called like a gay or a fag.
They can't be safe because they have very few people to talk to. And until we get rid of laws like no promo homo, they're not safe.
The biggest bullying issues are centered around LGBTQ issues. And right now, we don't have the tools or the ability or the freedom to be able to have the discussions that we need to have.
These laws keep kids from learning the basics of sexuality and safe sex in health class.
When I went into 10th grade health with the knowledge of I'm bisexual, the entire thing was, oh hey, men and women go together. Girls and boys are gonna have sex. That's how it is.
The no promo homo law originally was designed to only apply to health and sex ed classes. But we're seeing the effects of no promo homo in history classes, in English classes, etc.
For an assignment on family history, Josh tried to do a presentation about his uncle who's gay, but his teacher wouldn't allow it.
She was just saying like, we can't talk about that. Like gay is not something that we can actually talk about. So it was kind of hard for me because it was like, that's my family and I'm gay. And if I can't talk about my family members, then how am I supposed to feel?
It's absolutely ridiculous that I can't talk about my own sexuality. I can't talk about who I am as a person without feeling like I'm going against the law. And every time I try to bring it up with a teacher, they also kind of brushed by it and said, sorry, we can't help you here. Go to the internet.
No promo homo laws are discriminatory and they harm kids. They should be repealed.
There are kids who want to fall in love, who want to date, who want to go to prom, who want to be just as anybody else is in the school system. There's nothing wrong with being gay. And when we don't talk about it in the school system, we create a perception that there is something wrong with it.
If the no promo homo law were repealed, it would send a powerful message to our students. It would send the message to these students that they are valued, that their voice is being heard, that we care about them, and that they have a place in our classroom.
Welcome everyone, and thank you for watching the show. Today I wanted to begin by sharing that video with you from Human Rights Watch. That particular video was put under the restricted content mode on YouTube, and Human Rights Watch is calling YouTube out on it. Well, why is it an issue? If you watched the video, you saw that the promo homo laws restrict how teachers can talk about LGBTQ issues in the classroom in several states. Well, if that's the case, youth and other individuals can go to sites like YouTube and find unbiased, supposedly unrestricted information about the LGBTQ community. So really, they can use YouTube as a reliable source to go get an unbiased opinion about the LGBTQ community rather than being preached that that lifestyle is wrong and negative in the classroom. Now, YouTube says that they put that video on the restricted mode because it's a controversial issue. However that may be, if it is age appropriate, it should be appropriate, or it should be available for all ages. So I stand with Human Rights Watch in saying that YouTube should really let all of the content that is age appropriate, controversial or not, don't make it restricted and make it available for users of all ages. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to take a look at this article yourself, I provided the link for you below in the description. If you click on the link, it'll take you directly to the story on the Human Rights Watch website. Please give our Facebook pages a like, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. But that does it for your top human rights organization review. I was your host, Bryce Dolan.